That means if you are selected today, tomorrow you should be able to work on the projects directly with minimum of training. Gone are the days where TCS, Infosys and Wipro used to give training for 6 months, 7 months, then keep you on the bench and then take you in the projects. Now is the time, more than we have service-based and product-based companies who would want to hire and directly deploy. Is get both our responsibility. And we are also the first college in Telangana which introduced aptitude and soft skills as credit-based subject considering and competitive exam requirements. Here, I would like to take a pause and in sharing the statistics and what training and placement cell is going to offer you and ask all of you. You all are aware of top colleges like IITs, NITs, BITS. Probably you might have also been preparing day and night. If at all you can make to the top colleges, right? How many of you have done preparation for the top colleges? You may raise your hands. Glad to see that. But do you all think IITs and NITs are magical colleges? The moment you enter the college, everything gets transformed? No, right? You would have to put in your efforts. The students who have joined NITs and NITs are the ones who have worked extra hard every year. They have not left any stone unturned. Similarly, I am pretty sure all of us can make VJIT also a magical campus, and I have all the hopes that you are going to make extra efforts and give us the same name as we have with the top colleges. We have our alumni working in companies like getting packages more than 40 to 60 lakhs. These were the students who worked extra hard during the college days. They were either in the classes or they were doing some technical extracurricular activities but not wasting their times. And I'm personally proud of those students. Another live example which I would like to share today, happy to share today, one of a student from Artificial Intelligence, second year, his name is Venkat. He has been participating in a lead code challenge, 365 days lead code challenge. He has completed his 237 days and solved 419 coding challenges. Abilities in front of the world. I like his post because all of my HRs in my LinkedIn profile can see that. And you never know, anyone can directly offer him a job too. So it is also very important today for your presentation skills. What you're going to present in front of the world is what going to make your career going forward. Another important thing, as I've already mentioned, please make sure to work on your presentation skills as well. Dear students, Placement Cell expects only two things from all of you. One is participate in every training and certification program that we have here and dedicate and indulge in your technical journey. Also very important thing, all of you are requested to choose your friend circle very wisely because next 4 years your friends are going to be your life. We completely understand that. If you have like-minded friends, I'm sure you can do wonders. Dear parents, an humble request, contradictory to what Sarah ma'am has told, we request all of you to please track your academic and training and placement activity of your students right from the first year. You're welcome to visit us anytime. You can always, placement office is always open for you. Do reach out to us, do reach out to the head of the departments, but please do not leave hands of your kids at this stage of the point. VJIT and placement goal is just not placing the students, it is also to make a skilled child who is ready for any studies or the one who is ready to take his entrepreneurship journey. Basically, he or she is ready for any kind of life challenges. That was officially my speech end, but here I would also like to emphasize all the students Please maintain your academic scores right from first year, first semester. Try not to have any of the backlog. We have companies these days who give us a requirement. We need a student who did not had any backlog in his semesters. Even if you have cleared your backlog, you will not be eligible for the drive. Right now, as we are speaking, 90 of our students of fourth year are giving an competitive exam in high-tech city, which is offering 10 lakhs, and the percentage criteria is 80%. Time has changed, market requirements have changed, every company wants the best students with top percentage. So we advise all of you to maintain your academic scores very well. If not in front of the eligibility criteria, even placement cell will not be able to help you. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Shikha ma'am, for instilling required confidence towards placement opportunities for our newcomers. Now, may I now invite Controller of Examinations and Mechanical HOD, Dr. G. Sriram Reddy, sir, to address the gathering.
Good morning, all. I can see few people losing patience, but actual point comes now. Sarah ma'am told about dress code, regularity to college, and Shikha ma'am told about placement opportunities. But actually, what is needed is the rules and regulations of this academic environment. I am here to tell you about the academic regulations we need to follow for these particular students. The students comes under R22 regulation. The meaning is this particular regulation has been introduced in 2022. That is the reason it's called R22 regulation. And as you are from 23 batch, for you also the same regulation will come into enforce. Congratulations and thank you for choosing VJIT. Here I have divided my talk in 4 parts. One is about the duration of the program. The duration of the program is, everyone knows about it, it is 4 years. But generally we speak in terms of semesters. And don't think semester means it is 6 months. Generally you will get in a semester, the working days are only 90 days only you will get in semester. This particular 90 days are semester system, you don't know earlier, means maybe in the 10th class, 9th, 8th or intermediate, you were in yearly system. But this is semester system. When it will start, when it will end, it will happen in a minute, I am telling you. See, the problem you face in semester system is, the major problem, 90 days is the time period in which some accident, some marriage, some function, if you lose some 10 to 15 days, you will be detained. That is the reason the regularity to come to the college is very important. And in the particular semester, again, in 90 days, you will have a mid-1 examination, mid-2 examination. For example, I have an academic calendar with me. Already it is prepared and it will be given to you in a couple of days. Your official date of joining is today. According to that, you didn't come here for enjoying, right? Engineering semester system is like this only. You can't avoid it all. And secondly, there is something called credit system we follow in engineering. Many people know about it, but what is credit? See, credit is given to a course or a subject when he attends classes and when he passes that particular subject. And credit is not unique for a particular subject. For example, for mathematics, the credits may be 4. For physics, the credit may be 3. Whenever he attends classes, whenever he passes that, then we'll give that particular 3 credits to him. Every semester, you will be having 20 credits. And 20 into 8 semesters, the total is 160 credits. To get a degree, you are supposed to get 160 credits to get a degree. This is about the credit system. Now, attendance part, already Sarah ma'am told. 75% is the minimum attendance required to be promoted to next semester. If it's less than 75, means it may be for some people, if you get 75 to 65% attendance, if you are in that particular brand, then some medical issues, it may be condoned. I'm telling you, it is not compulsory to promote you. It may be condoned. Don't think that I will put one medical certificate, I will be promoted to next semester. That is about the attendance. Next is about the examinations. See, this R22 is very peculiar regulation for us. It is R18, R19 regulations were there, but this R22 is very, very peculiar regulation in which, see, actually in engineering, not like your intermediate, there are some marks for internal examination. In intermediate and in 10th class, there was no marks for internal examination. Mid exams, slip exams, they'll only help us to write your external examination in a better way, that's all. But in engineering, you have the mid examinations, some presentations, some viva, like that some examinations will be there. And earlier regulation, there was no pass mark for internal examination earlier. But now, the student should get the 35% of the marks, means out of 40, you should get minimum 14 marks to be internal examination plays very, very important role. But in the second year, if you write a supplementary of first year and second year, and if you pass, you will get a degree, or if you get a intermediate certificate. But not in engineering. In engineering, there we have some promotion rules in which students should get at least 50% of credits to promote from the first year to second year. Means first year you will be having 40 credits. You will be promoted to second year only and if you get more than or equal to 20 credits. Otherwise you will be detained and you will be allowed when you reach that particular value. And similarly, not from first year to second year, from second to third year also, a check is there. There you should get 60% of credits. And from third year to fourth year again, you need to get again 60% of credits. Means don't think that by not studying in first year, I will study only in second year. No, it won't work. You need to clear your subjects in each and every year, every semester. Then only you are allowed into the next semesters or next years. And lastly, we are not only offering these BTech programs, we are offering minor and honors programs also. The students from ECE may not, may be interested in some IoT or machine learning subjects because now they have taken the electronic subject. They may have in the mind, I didn't get that particular branch. Here we have a facility where we will offer a minor program in AIML, a minor program in robotics, a minor program in IoT, like that each and every, then it is called honors program. Here each and every department is offering one honors program where a certificate will be given after 4 years stating that a particular student has done BTech in mechanical engineering and honors in a particular course. Like that one certificate will be given. These are the two things that started in the last year. This one minor and honors program. Academic regulation is 55 pages book. If I start reading this, then I don't think we can complete today. Okay, this particular book or material is available in the website, and don't think this is final. Next week we have first year awareness programs where each and every student will made to understand these all regulations, and we'll see that you understood all these regulations. Otherwise, very difficult to take this journey. Thank you for giving this.
Chief guest of today's function, Gautam Reddy Garu, in his absentia, and our Dean. And before I go in, I thought of just focusing on few points to in the benefit of students and parents, which is divided into the education system for our country and what is the role of our VJIT activities going on, and your journey during these 4 years. World recognized the India to lead the world in coming decades because the average Indian citizens is the lowest compared to any part of the world. That means the power of any nation depends on the human resource of the country. That's where we are leading now. Having said this, knowledge-based human resource is more powerful than conventional number. That's where you people contribute to the country. And coming to the education system in India, we are the third largest education system in the world, next to America and China. We have as many as 1,181 universities in the country of 18 to 23. That means we have 100 people with age group of 18 to 23, only 27 students are joining graduation, not engineering, any graduation. So that is our statistics for our country, which is less than the average of the world. That is 36.7 is the average of the world. Of course, Indian education policy is now focusing to make this to be 50 by 2035. That means more number of universities and colleges has to come out. Having said this, the number could be increased, but the quality to be maintained and improved is very important task. So that's where we are struggling, working on to get into the aspect. Another important aspect I would like to mention that many times we feel that IITs, NITs, university colleges, private colleges. For the matter, if you know the statistics, most of the development for the country is coming from conventional degree colleges and private colleges. They are the contributing. And the education system in our country is about 70% is in private management. They are only contributing for the growth for the country. Just to quote few, a former director IIT Delhi, Rajgopal, and now BITS Pilani Vice Chancellor he is graduated from NIT, not NIT, KITS Warangal. And just now we had a CEO from Ramki Enviro, now moved in a bench car and sitting in a AC room in a big building, but he was a graduate from civil engineering from Machilipatnam Engineering College, which is one of the private affiliated colleges to Nagarjuna University. Similarly, you have the Satish Reddy, the DRDO chief earlier. He was all the degrees from JNTU. Nothing there, IITs or anything is not there coming to picture. So what I mean to say is you have all the potential to contribute for the country, and as Gautam Reddy mentioned, you will be better than your seniors or people like us sitting on dais. Only thing is you need to have a lot of patience. The young generation has very intelligent and understanding, but the patience is lagging. I request you to look into that aspect of it. Now I focus on the credentials of our university and good practices. The college is established in 1998. It has been accredited by UGC twice, and NAC accredited this institute by A+. And all the BTech courses except few new courses are introduced, all accredited by NBA. That is the indication of the quality of content. For any education institution to be at the top, there are 4 components are required. One is infrastructure, second is a committed teachers, third is education environment, study environment, fourth is of course the students themselves. Of course here they are all in balanced phase, and you are entering into the campus. We look forward to have you into the VJIT family. We have a very good infrastructure, faculty are all well committed. We have over 300 faculty members are available, out of which 40% are doctorates. And we have the 4, they will be taking their help and they will inform the parents. I only request the parents to have a patient hearing to a mentor, what is the well-being of your student. And whenever they are trying to contact you, please be in touch, because we at VJIT and you as a parents are for the well-being of the student. So let us make this 4 years journey very comfortable and useful. And many times what happens is we think 12 years we struggled, now we are relaxed. No, actually your problem starts, the struggle or the work starts now. Because all these 12 years you are trying to work to enter into these portals. After coming into this, these 4 years will make you totally different. Especially to the parents, I would like to mention, this is the age of education system is different. So far, spoon feeding, only one syllabus, one book will be available. Whereas in engineering, it is up to you. Number of books are available, and it is your responsibility to learn the things and take help of your teachers, and they are all available. Mentors is not only for the meeting. Whenever you want, you can talk to 12 years. Because you are having good percentage of marks or rank is only to give you a boosting. It doesn't mean that the same ranking you to take go when you are going out of the campus. They will be different. Just for you to mention that I take my own thing. I entered in JNTU in 79 anyway in electrical engineering. That was the least preferred branch at that time. Civil was top preferred branch. Including electronics people also transferred to civil. Then I joined to civil from electrical. But by the time I came out of it, I was the top ranker in civil engineering. That's supposed to be top branch, and I am from the bottom branch. So there is nothing to do with what you are holding is at today may not be same at the end. So your 4 years working hard and sincerity makes you different. If you are not having good rank, doesn't mean that you have to be there in the same position. Your hard working only will make a difference. This is one thing I want to mention. And I request the parents to be in touch with the students, and please have patience to our mentors when they are contacting. Faculty are very friendly, irrespective of whether first year or final year. You please feel free. And one important thing is, as one of our faculty mentioned, have your good friends. Very important. Because what happens is when the education is going on, it is not like intermediate. Sometimes you may get difficulty in understanding the things. Have contact with your friends. Whether he or she also have the same problem. Then you can solve it and you can approach the teacher. And they are very friendly. They don't get offended. They are trying to help you out. Our job is all to see that our students come with a colorful outcome. And one more important thing is, don't think that I am from Telugu medium, I am from rural background and so on. Just for your information, up till 12th class I was in Telugu medium. And all my education took place in all government schools. There is nothing to do with that. I don't say you don't think that I am deprived of this. No, it is only a temporary phase. Once you are focusing yourself, you can get the things out. So even the nothing rural or basic, everything to that factor, the way that you are learning is important. That's an important component of it. And the real-time projects and paper presentations, they'll all be there in the position. Don't keep yourself uncomfortable. If you have any doubt, please be interacting. Don't try to keep away. If you are trying to not understand, by coming to the class also, I don't understand, I don't come. This is one, sometimes it happens. Don't do that. Have confidence in you. I am very sure you can achieve your goals in time, and we are all available to help you out. As I said, you are accessible to anybody, right from class teacher, your own teacher, subject teacher, or a mentor, head of the department, including principal, you can come over. The education component is one, as I said, the discipline is another very important component of it. They have mentioned, my colleague Siram Reddy mentioned about the attendance and credits. I wanted to give just reasoning. Attendance is very essential in engineering because day-to-day evaluation will be done. That is one aspect. Second is your understanding. If you have any doubts, you can get the clarity from your own teacher, which you can't get from your your Google search or books, you can't get the answer. And for that matter, for your information, JNT used to offer distance education, BTech by distance education. You may know, maybe 5-6 years back. But Distance Education Council of India said engineering can't be done with distance education. They banned it. That means your presence and attending class is most important, because internal marks are also there. Another aspect is if you have failed in one subject or two subjects in a 1 year, when you're coming to the next year, how do you cover it up? Regular subjects and these two extra. This is very difficult. So don't go think of this backlog business at all. Try to have it, try to take help of your friends and students. And finally, I would like to mention that the getting 100% marks or other things is one aspect, but a person all-round personality to develop, as Gautam Reddy was mentioning, to be entrepreneurs. There are three components important. That's called communication to make this project to work on. As he was also mentioning, any activity that is going on, how it can be done differently. Thinking is easy, but putting on a paper how it should be executed, that's called communication. So I'm sure you're all competent to do that. Only one point is have a patience. Any doubt, don't keep to yourself. Come out to your parents and also the teachers. With this, I once again welcome you all to the VJIT. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for serving as a guiding light for students and faculty always. Very happy and privileged to propose the oath of thanks, a thank you note for all of them present on the days of the days. On behalf of the entire institution, we extend heartfelt thanks and appreciation to our chief guest, Principal Sir, Dean Madam, Academic Coordinator Madam, Senior Administrative Officer, heads of the department, professors, senior block